Hello, welcome to Sonya's Quilts and Embroidery. Got something a little different tonight. Um, this morning, it's about 4:30 in the morning. I got my P Nanny zone, as my little grandson calls them. Of course, Spanish was his first language, so and I don't think he says P Nannies anymore, but I still do. But that's what when he first started learning to speak English, he called his pajamas P Nannies. So I'll get my P Nanny top on, and I get a little burnout sometimes on when I make quilts. It's not that I do not still enjoy it. I just get a little burnout sometimes, and I like if I see something that I really like, then I want to try it myself. I want to try making it myself. So this is not a tutorial on how to make these. This is just showing what I've been doing lately. I did sew a stitch yesterday, and that is rare for me to say that. But anybody that is offended by that, then I'm truly sorry. If you've got something here that you're waiting on me to do for you, I took the day off yesterday, and it's a good time for me to take off and do this because everything that I needed, just about everything that I needed to do this, was on sale. And Hobby Lobby has got their paper on sale right now. Joann's got some, but I wasn't impressed with Joann's selection. When it comes to fabric, Joann's got a huge selection of fabric compared to Hobby Lobby. All different kinds of fabrics. But when it comes to scrapbooking, Hobby Lobby's got them beat hands down. So I went and actually bought some paper last weekend. Bethany and I ran to town, and I went to Tuesday morning and picked up some. And then I went back today and picked up some at Hobby Lobby. Actually, I went Monday and picked up some when I had to go pick up some fabric. And then today I went back and picked up some more. So this is what I've been doing. These are the TNs, the Traveler's Notebooks. And I am going to have these in my Christmas open house that I'm going to have on the 22nd and 23rd, which is coming up fast. And I wanted some other items in my store besides sewing, besides stockings and pillows and quilts and that sort of thing. I wanted to have something else. So I really enjoyed making these. They were very relaxing for me to make these. And so, sometimes when you have to be creative all the time, you just get a little tired. So I will go back to sewing here in about 2 hours, but I'm gonna go back in the house and lay down for a little while. But I had a headache and I woke up. So anyway, this is my traveler's notebooks. But I'm going to be doing these after Christmas. I'm going to be doing these in the flavor, I guess you'd say, of a quilting journal. I like to take any idea that I see that I like, and I like to tweak it to what I do. So I'm going to be doing some gardening notebooks. I'm going to be doing some quilting notebooks, personal, home, finance, grocery store list, things it takes to run a home, your finances, your budgets, your list of things that you're going to need. Like if you're going to have a birthday party, you'll have a place to write down everything you need for that, and menus for family get-togethers, and it's just like a household notebook. And I'm going to be doing some for weddings. I did one the other night, my second book that I ever made. I did for my niece. She's about to have a baby in April, and I took some gender neutral paper and made her one, and she absolutely loved it. She doesn't want another gender of her baby until it's born, so I made her a gender neutral baby notebook. She can journal her pregnancy. She can write down things that she'd like to get done. She can write down things that she'd like to add to her gift list for her baby shower. She can just just write down anything she wants to, hopes and dreams for the baby, different things like that. But this is one that I've made. It's got the really pretty flower with a little yellowish brown stone in the center for your elastic band. And inside, I have just laminated some bookmarks, that sort of thing. It's got a little pocket in here, and I've got some bookmarks that you can use for whatever book you're reading, or you can use it in here to hold your spot, whatever. Got a couple of those big huge paper clips. This is the first notebook. This is the cover of the first notebook, and you've got about, I would say, about 20-25 pages, something like that. That's the back of the first notebook. And then I've added a little charm to this one that matches the one on the front with a gold binder clip at the top of this page. It's your second notebook, and it's got the same amount of paper as the first one does. You can categorize your whatever you want. You can have one for in here for to write, just to keep a journal. You can have one for goals that you would like to reach. If you're on a diet, you can keep up with your caloric intake, your weight, that sort of thing. Whatever you want, customize it to your life. Then this is the back of the first. Well, it's the back of the second notebook. And then I've got this ragged out. This looks like ragged out fabric. It looks like torn fabric. This is the cover of the third notebook. And this notebook has got about the same amount of pages, 20-25 pages. And then this is the folder. And I have put another bookmark, and these bookmarks can be taken out and put into your, where you want to hold your spot, whatever. Just makes them pretty. Looks like a brick wall. This folder I made differently than I made some of the others. This is just got pretty paper on the inside, and this has got a pocket. It's a clear pocket. This is a laminated bookmark, and there's another one over here. Let me put this in here so you can see it. I've never opened this pocket, so they're kind of, see, you got another pocket right there, and back of the folder. And then I just added some post-it notes right here. You can take one off. You can write yourself a note and stick it on an existing list that you have that you want to add something to your list. Stick it on there like that. And this is just a really cute way to keep up with whatever you've got going on. And the first one I ever made is this one, and I used a gingerbread button on my elastic holder here, and I added a little girl gingerbread man, ginger girl right here. In the front cover of this one, I've got a clear pocket, and I've added some. This is a Christmas one, of course, and I've got extra gift tags in here in case you need an extra gift tag while you're out. This is the cover of the first notebook, and it says, "If kisses were snowflakes, I would send you a blizzard." The beginning of the first notebook, and this has got. Let me see. This has got a whole. Let's see how many pages is in here. 60 sheets inside the first notebook. This is the back cover of the first one. It's got a nice big bookmark in it with the gold paper clip. And this is, well, I've got my 2 pages. clip together. This is the cover with the deer of the second notebook. Snowflakes, and then it's like a wood plank deer with antlers. And the back cover of the second notebook. This is the front of the third notebook. It's got 60 sheets. So this book has got 180 sheets in it, in the back of the third notebook. And I have just added some cutouts in here you can use for bookmarkers, whatever. And then I've got a little folder in here that I've just got some little laminated things in here. You can add more gift tags in here. You can add photographs in the folder, whatever you like. And then another clear pocket on the back here with some little Christmas cards. I wish joy attends you, and fortune sends you many happy Christmas days. Merry Christmas. And then the little deer drinking in the water. You can use these for gift tags in a bind if you needed to. I got the little clear pockets. These little clear pockets. They hold a small index card. And I got those off of Amazon. And they were a little bit pricey, so I'm going to have to find another solution for my clear pockets. And it's got the really pretty blue and red plaid on it. And it's a nice thick one. And then I believe this one is the one I made for myself. And actually, I got this charm off of a paparazzi necklace. I disassembled a paparazzi necklace. They had a lot of different charms on it. And as a matter of fact, this book, this charm and this charm came off the same necklace. And there was a lot more charms on that necklace. And I'm going to be using that whole necklace eventually. But this one says, with all my heart, and the other side says, love the Lord your God with all your heart. Luke 10:27. And this is my own personal book that I made for myself. And this will fit into my purse. I like big purses, and this will fit in my purse very, very easily. And this is where when I get a lot of times when I get my quilts cut out, I'll go through each one of them and I write down the colors that my customers ask for, and then I will just jot them down. And when I go to town, I've got a complete list of everything that I need to put together 6 or 7 quilts. So, and I've used this. I got this particular elastic. This is elastic cording. I got this at Hobby Lobby over in the jewelry making section, and got the beautiful blue paper in it. And then it's got the inside of the cover. Got some two things of post-it notes. This is the front cover of the first notebook. And again, I have used the ragged out fabric because this is my quilting notebook for, I'll use this for everything probably. Grocery list, my menu for every how many days, a week or 2 weeks or whatever. And but I did design this with quilting in mind. It's got the ragged out fabric. This has got about 20 pages in this first notebook. And then the front of this notebook, it looks like sewn stitches and squared off, so that reminded me of quilt making. So it actually reminds me of Crazy Quilts, but that's why I chose this one for my own personal book. I love, love, love this. It's like the old boards with the faded out painted flowers at the bottom. And this is the cover for the second notebook. And then I just Got a post-it note right here just to show that you can add notes to your what you've already written. This is the back of the second notebook. This is the front of the third notebook, and it's the same as this one, except it's just a different color with the faded out painted flowers and the big white paper clip. And it's got, I've used this paper on the inside. It's a brick wall with faded out flowers, faded out painted flowers. And I got the big paper clip right here, holding part of the pages together. Any of this stuff can be moved around to whatever you need. And this one has got about 20 pages in it. Back cover of the third notebook. So pretty. And then this is the front cover to my folder, and it's got the front, it's got the clear pockets. You can see these a little easier than you can on the colored paper. But I've got to believe is to have faith, and then laugh with me, and I've got and then I put my business cards in the back. Can't tell you how many times I go out and I'll be standing at the fabric cutting table. Somebody said, "Do you have a business card?" And one of my good friends on Facebook made these for me last month. Sent these to me, and really nice of her to do that. So I put some of my business cards on the back cover of the folder, and then you've got room here to put it, this is not laminated, but put some bookmarks back here, whatever. It's, it's your book, you put whatever you want to in there. And the back of the folder. And I did not put a pocket back here. It's got 2 pockets in it and the post-it notes. So that is one of the books that I have made. And let's see, show you this little Christmas one I made, and it's so pretty. It's got the green and red plaid. It's got "Meet Me Under the Mistletoe." It's got 2 bells on the elastic, and inside here it's got a clear pocket with gift tags. So if you're out and you need a gift tag right quick, you've got a gift tag. I've got a little laminated card here. "All I want for Christmas is you." This is the cover of the first notebook. And then inside here I've got a paper clip, got some little tags, little cards, and a laminated bookmark there. And this is the inside cover of the first notebook. And then here I've got these stickers that are old-fashioned Christmas. The little girl has got a bow in her hair. She's got the little pinafore and the little black Mary Janes on it. She's decorating a tree. So pretty. And the paper's got the wreaths on it. That's the front cover of the second notebook. And this is the inside cover. And got about 20 pages in that one. The back cover. This is the front cover of the third notebook, and it says, "Believe in the magic of Christmas." I love this black. It's so pretty. And then this is the cover of the third notebook. Excuse me. And it says "Joy to the World." And it's got snowmen. I love snowmen. I have a lot of snowmen on my Christmas tree every year. And this is the inside cover of the third notebook. And got a little tag there. The gold paper clip. And this section has got about 20 pages in it. And I've got a little boy dressed up. He's got a lantern and his little dog at his feet. He's got a scarf and a hat and a coat on. Anything old-fashioned, I love. The back cover of the third notebook. And then we have a folder, and it's got Santa Claus and the Rocky Horses and the candy and the Santa bags and candy canes and snowflakes Christmas tree, really pretty. And then I've got 2 pockets inside this folder. I've got my post-it notes stuck down in there. And then inside of this folder, I've got just a little tag here, just to cut apart. You could use this for a gift tag in a bind. And then I've got this Let It Snow. And let me add a Christmas tag to this one with the jute string, so nice. And then the back of the folder, and I got a clear pocket back here with some poinsettia and wreath gift tags. And on the back it says, "We wish you a Merry Christmas." And of course the little bell. And then this one, I've got a little card stuck in here with the red bells and the gold elastic cord. "We wish you a Merry Christmas." Got my cord tangled up in my paper clip. There we go. It's got a little binder clip right there. You can stick whatever you want to in there. And then we have the dark background with the snowflakes. It looks like wooden snowflakes. Make sure I'm not, okay. And this one, I've got the folder in the front. And I've got some Christmas, can't think. I think it's too early in the day or too late in the day. Got some Christmas bookmarks on that side in the clear pocket. And I've got these pockets are neat. They're kind of hard to get open. They're really tight. That's the folder. And then got this really pretty with the glitter on it. Red flowers. Really, really pretty. This is the first notebook. And then we've got the print on the back here. And it's just all, it just says, "As leaves dry that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle amount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew with a sleigh full of toys." So it's a, I guess it's a story. Maybe that's the original Night Before Christmas, the long version. But this is the first notebook. And there are 60 pages in here. The back of the first notebook and the front of the second notebook. Got the little red birds. Got the front of the book has got the little snow knit hats on the front of it, and the inside cover. And this one has also got 60 sheets. And this book only has 2 notebooks, but they're big. They got 60 pages. And the little snow knit caps on the back. And then I made this folder, and it's got gift tags in it. You can add, I picked up some calendars at the dollar store. And I know it's got a starfish with glasses on. Never saw a starfish with glasses on before. Take these out. Pull the cover off. Try not to disturb the staples. You can write all your information on here that you want to. And just slip this calendar right in there. And you've got place to write down all of your important dates. And this calendar is for 2 years. So it's 2020 and 2021. Now, on the back here, we have another pocket with some more tags and more cards with old Santa Claus on the back there. I love this one. I think it's so pretty. This will be in my shop for my Christmas open house. And last but not least, but the last one I made is probably my favorite. This was actually a pack of a kit. Like, you get all the coordinating papers and stickers and all of that, and they were on sale for 50% off today at Hobby Lobby. So what I took one of the pieces of paper. Like I said, this is not a tutorial, but they had these huge mermaid well, everything but the head. And before I laminated it, I added this tail. It goes all the way around to the back. Got the seahorse, and it says mermaid in training, and then the little mermaid tail hanging from a purple lavender elastic cord. So cute for a little girl that likes to write and draw and have her own little place that she can keep her things. So all of her treasures will go in here. And inside, I made, especially for a little girl, I made these bookmarks. Got the shiny gold one and the fish scales, mermaid scales. And then I've got the clear pocket down here with some shell cutouts. Super, super, super adorable. I've never had a daughter into mermaids, but there are a lot of little girls that are. I make an awful lot of stuff with mermaids on it. As far as quilts, baby quilts, that's what I make a lot. Got this really pretty page right here with the gold in it. It looks kind of like a coral. It's absolutely gorgeous. Got your teals and your light purples and a little bit of pink. This is the cover of the first notebook. And I did the same thing on this inside of this notebook. It's got the mermaid tail that goes all the way through to the back cover of the first notebook. This was single-sided paper, and I didn't want it to be black, so I did add a lot to the inside of these. It's got about 20 sheets of paper. And it says, I'd rather be a mermaid. The back cover of the first notebook. The front cover of the second notebook says Mermaid Kisses, and I added a paper clip, and I added a little seahorse charm. I don't know if you can see that or not. Got a little seahorse charm on there. Just a little dangling. And the cover of the second notebook, got a starfish and a shell. You can even see the mermaid scales through to the back. About 20 sheets of paper in here. And then the back of the second notebook. The front of the third notebook, it says Starfish Wishes, and another big gold paper clip that can be moved around anywhere she wants it. And I got the Mermaid at Heart sticker on this inside this cover, and that will not come off. That is laminated inside there. And there is about 60 sheets. That's a big notebook on the third. The third notebook is pretty thick. And we have these jellyfish on the inside of the third notebook. And then we have the back side. It says Mermaid at Heart. Put some gold at the bottom here. And then the little folder in the back, I have added these gemstones that she can put anywhere in the book she wants to put them, or she can put them on anything else that she wants to put them. I use the gold for the little pouch in the back. And then I've got this, that's a sticker that will not come off. And then she can add a calendar inside here if she wants to. Matter of fact, let me just add one. I got these at the Dollar General. I went to the Dollar General today. I went to about 6 Dollar Generals today. because I was looking for a certain notebook, and when I found them, I bought every one they had. Stick a little calendar in here for her. She can write down all of her birthday parties or ball games or practices or whatever for 2 years. Place to put her name and all that. I wouldn't recommend putting their cell phone number or any of that address or anything like that in case the book gets lost, but she could put her name so that she knows who, they know who it belongs to, or she could put in case of emergencies or whatever. This is for, calendar is good for 2 years. And then the back pocket, I've just added all the stickers that I did not use. I just added those inside this pocket. She can add those anywhere she wants to. And it's got a little starfish sticker back there. Got a few more really cute stickers, and I just stuck those in there, and a couple other little banners, the little things like this. Add them anywhere she wants to. And the back, I've got all the rest of the cutouts that were left. Got the gold star mermaid kisses and starfish wishes. Got a little seahorse. Got some shells. And in the back is the rest of the tail. That is so super cute. And this is all of the ones that I have made up right now. Got the cute little mermaid tail around the elastic and mermaid in training. This one is super cute for that little girl that absolutely loves mermaids. I want to do a book for like recipes and things like that, because there are people that, I guess I'm just old-fashioned. I like to keep up with things I need around the house. I like to do my laundry. I like to have my house clean and organized. I like to keep up with my grocery list and stuff like that. I mean, sometimes I dream about being a housewife again, and which I am a housewife. I am a housewife, and I also work very hard and very long hours. And I really enjoy what I do, but something has to suffer, and that's my house. Now, my daughter is a housewife. She might get mad if I say that, but that's what she is. She is good at it. She's got 3 children. Her house is clean. Her finances are straight. She's very thrifty with her money, and so I think she would really enjoy. I'm going to make all of my girls one of these for Christmas. We have 4 grown daughters. That includes my son's wife, which I've known Haley since she was in the 2nd grade. So she is like a daughter to me, and very happy that my son picked Haley for his wife, and she picked him for her husband, because they get along well, and they both like to fish, which is very weird. Most women fuss about their husband fishing, but she's sitting there saying, "When am I gonna go? You ready to go? You gonna go fish tomorrow?" When he says we're out of fish bait, well, she loads the boys up and goes to the closest Bass Pro Shop and buys a couple $100 worth of fish bait and says, "Okay, we're ready to go." So I told him one day, I said, "You don't know how fortunate you are to have a wife that enjoys fishing as much as you do, because your life would be miserable if she did not."